side effects and the thing that you get when you go to the pharmacy. And it was an epilepsy drug. And I called them up and I said, hey, look, I don't have epilepsy. I think maybe you gave me the wrong prescription or something. I didn't look at the prescription that I took in there. But and they told me, they said, no, they double-checked. And they said, no, that's exactly what you were prescribed and blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I don't have epilepsy. And they said, oh, well, our records show that you were on Tramadol for, a couple of years, so you will, And I'm like, what? They said, you will have, because of the effects of Tramadol. And
Chris, let me ask you a question. Are you in pain right now?
Actually, it comes and goes. I am constantly in pain. I had 2 orthopedic surgeons examine me and look at my x-rays. I have 8 slip discs in my back.
So here's what, obviously people are finding out all the time, that the medical profession only treats the symptoms and not the root cause. Yes, you were in an accident, but you have to remember there's only 2 options for you if you go the medical route. There is surgery or medication. Does surgery fix the problem? Most of the time. I mean, I'm not bashing medical doctors. In an emergency situation, we have the best medical system in the world. You get in a car accident, motorcycle accident, break your bones, they'll put you back together. But that still means that you need to fix the problem or correct it internally. And it's really hard for people like you, especially there's so many people out there that suffer in pain every single day. A few of the things that I've used is, unfortunately, you're not going to be getting better over a period of time especially when they start giving you more medications and more medications and more medications. That's not addressing. All that does is just, put you comatose on the couch and you can't even get up, and the pain is still there. It's just you can't feel it. So natural remedies, I mean, one of the best things, and talk to, find a good natural healthcare practitioner in your area that might be able to work with you. But some of the things that we've used are inversion tables for back. Whenever you have slip discs in your back, and me being a chiropractor, which is another really good way to help eliminate or help repair some spinal injuries through chiropractic, deep tissue massage, acupuncture, some essential oils work to help control pain. Inversion table. It sounds simple when you hang upside down, but that was the whole philosophy behind yoga. Hanging upside down actually stretches your spine, and what that does, there's actually spinal decompression machines now too. These are natural ways to actually decompress the spine and suck some of those discs back in. If they're slipped or if you have herniated discs, to a certain degree, natural ways can be used to help deal with the pain in some of those conditions. Also, what's going to happen with you taking all those pain medications is you're probably going to be chronically constipated, because pain medications destroy the stomach and they also destroy the gut lining. So it's a good idea for you to, take a proactive approach, have hope, because listen, I mean, I've had people with devastating health conditions, cancer, and the medical profession just doesn't give you any hope out there. I'm telling everybody, there's always hope. I've seen every single condition reversed. As a matter of fact, hundreds of thousands of conditions reversed using natural remedies, and just having the mindset that you can heal yourself, you can get better. If you want, you can contact me at my office or something. I can get or contact somebody here at InfoWars, and we can find maybe a regimen of the InfoWars Life products that you can take that'll actually help with the healing process itself. There's always natural ways to do things. So my advice to you is, take what I said, find a natural chiropractor that can work with you, use some of those technologies, and try to slowly eliminate those medications. Also, you might want to look into CBD. CBD is an extract from the hemp plant that is shown great promises for pain. Another thing that is extremely effective for healing the tissue in the body is high-dose vitamin D. So check out the Winter Sun here. And the Winter Sun, high doses of vitamin D. There's been books written about it. You can get more information online. has actually been shown to help the body repair damaged tissue, because scar tissue, when you have an injury, grows like this in a matter that is like an X form instead of a nice drawn down matter like this is how you're supposed to heal, but scar tissue is like this. So they found that because most people don't have enough vitamin D in their bodies, that they heal like this instead of like this. So doctors are doing research now with like 20,000 IUs of D, like the winter sun, and they're finding that the body is actually re-injuring itself and healing itself properly. So that might be something you want to look at. And everybody out there listening, all of the supplements, these are high-quality supplements that InfoWars Life, I help produce these, and my level of standard is through the roof. I mean, there's thousands of reviews on the website about that I highly encourage everybody go and read on InfoWarsLife.com, because you can see we're not allowed to say all these things on the air. I mean, unfortunately, we're not allowed to say and give people success stories. So I highly encourage you to go over there. And the best part about it is it funds the operation. It funds Alex's operation. And not only that, you can wake up and you can become a healthier person. So I think we might have time to squeeze one more in. Let's go to Francis, who's been holding for quite a while. He has a question about colloidal silver. Francis, are you there?
Yes, I am. How are you, Dr. Group?
I'm doing great. What's your question?
I have a quick question for you regarding colloidal silver. Is it true that that actually cures gum disease, or am I incorrect?
Well, you know, there's been a lot of research on silver over the years. I mean, I personally think that silver is one of the best things that you can possibly do for a multitude of health conditions. Again, I always go back to, let's look at the root cause of the problem. Why do you have gum disease? Either you're eating too much sugar, or you're having an overgrowth of certain bacteria in your mouth, you're having chemical reactions in your mouth because you're doing certain things. You know, yes, if you look at the studies that the Department of Defense did, silver is one of the most effective agents. That's why it's being used in all the hospitals now and is being used in Band-Aids and everything else, because it controls microbes and it limits microbial growth. So when I take silver, I soak it around in my mouth for a little while and then swallow it, and I do the same thing with iodine. I think iodine is really effective for strengthening the gums and the teeth. So, everybody out there, thanks for listening today.
Break the or stay